Well, Hecky, it's been a hectic week, 3 games in 7 days. Is the focus now just trying to end it on a positive note?
Yeah, straight. You get used to the quick turnaround, so yeah. Today, little bits of preparation for Borough, but not really the players. It's been more putting behind us what was a disappointing performance. Forget the result, disappointing performance. So it's important that you make sure that, well, in my eyes, you put things like that to bed and you're really clear on where we let ourselves down, where we weren't good enough. And not just ignore it.
Is that what is always most important to you? Because you can lose a game by a few goals but still have a good performance, or maybe come out just 1 goal behind but have not played best. So is performance always really key for you?
Listen, up till the 3rd goal, it weren't a 3-0 scoreline. We didn't do our jobs in our own set play, conceded the 1st goal, nothing in the game. Just before half-time, we didn't do our jobs on their set play. We 2-0 down at half-time. We come out the second half on the front foot, concede a 3rd really sloppy just after half-time. We're 3-0 down. It's from that moment on we were terrible, absolutely terrible. And yeah, that was the bit that was important. Things can go against you, and some games you may not play well. But from that moment on, we performed in a way which, I wasn't happy with.
Yeah, we're still feeling optimistic. Obviously, we had the best of results on Saturday and on Tuesday, but we just want to turn it around and basically just get back to winning ways.
After the last 2 matches, is there a real determination in the group to, like you said, get back to winning ways and get some more points on the board? No,
definitely. As a team, obviously, we're disappointed with our current results, and we want to turn it around. And what better way to go away to a high-flying team in Middlesbrough.
So Borough down to 10, and Jordan Story running through to Dobbin now. This is lively from Lewis Dobbin up the edge of the penalty area. Dobbin! What a goal! Brilliant goal from Lewis Dobbin. That's what he can do. That's why he's here at Deepdale, and he's an instant hero. What a strike! Preston North End 1, Middlesbrough 0, and Lewis Dobbin take a bow.
How do you manage these 3-game weeks with things like training, recovery and focusing on 3 different opponents? How do you manage all that?
It's like I said earlier, you're used to it. It's whether it's Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Friday, whatever it is, you get used to like a 2-day building to a game. All the staff know the roles in that, what they have to produce for those 2 days. If it's the analysis, that's already done pre-Hull. Obviously, we watched Borough last night as well, and you can add that to what we're going to do. But all the work's done in advance. The physical element of it, recovering straight after a game, and then how you're going to prepare for another game in a couple of days. We're used to that. So it's just something that the championship throws up. And it's just practice week on week. So even if it was a Saturday week, the only different days really is the beginning of the week, the Monday, Tuesday. Thursday, Friday is the same as today and tomorrow.
Looking to you really, and now on your time at the club, when you first joined you had to bide your time a little bit, but do you feel like now you've really established yourself in the team?
Yeah, I feel like obviously as a footballer you've got to be patient. And yeah, I had to be patient, work hard on the training pitch, and then wait for my opportunity. And I feel like I've taken my opportunity, and it's just about now trying to cement my place and improve.
And how would you reflect on your time at the club? Would you say you've really enjoyed being here?
No, definitely. I've really enjoyed. I feel like I've gone on leaps and bounds as a player. I feel like I've improved a lot. I've learnt a lot from the gaffer, from the senior players in the group, and I'm loving it.
Move it, quick! Quicker! Mikhail Maka, quick! Quick!
you just update us on the squad situation? We obviously saw Brad Potts go down with injury last time. Can you talk a bit more about his current?
Yeah, just a knee issue. So hopefully we can settle that down quickly. Nothing that we're too concerned about. We'll get a second opinion on it. And there's one or two ways it could result in a little clean-up of his knee, which put him out for a few weeks. It could be a little bit less if everyone's happy with it. Just letting the symptoms settle down.
Looking ahead to Middlesbrough, obviously a team that have been flying high at the top of the league for all of this season so far. What type of match are you expecting from them?
Yeah, a good one. Prepare for them at their best. They seem to hit form again. They started really well when Kim went in there. Then they had a little stumble and couldn't get results for a few games, and now they've been back to putting wins together. So yeah, we'll prepare for them at their best. It's really clear how he's set his team up, and to prepare for that is good. I think it's going to be an entertaining game, a tough game, but an entertaining one.
We still feel confident, obviously. We're in and around it, so, we're in and around it for a reason, and we feel like, we can go there and take the 3 points. I think none of us think that we're going to go there and draw and lose. We want to go there and win and really put our foot down and show that why we're where we are.
Do you enjoy defending against those teams that, score lots of goals week in, week out?
Absolutely, I like defend against all teams really, but again, obviously the bigger team, the better teams, the higher in the table teams, obviously you want to show that you can play against them, that you can defend, against, the good players in the division.
And there'll be the travelling P&E support there cheering you on. How important will they be in getting a good result?
Absolutely important. I mean, we appreciate the fans so much for their support. It really helps us in away games and home games. So, we're hoping that they come in a big number on Saturday.
Scored a late winner in this fixture before for North. He's in for this corner now. Whiteman plays it in towards the middle. Story's
We've shown so far this season we can be a match for any team in the league. Is that what you'll be hoping to see from your side once again?
Yeah, every game we want to do that. But I think when you play the ones who are at the top and, for different reasons. The ones at the top, they're up there because they're consistent or they've got top players or both. So they're exciting games to prepare for, and you know that if you drop below your best or you're not at your best, it's going to be a difficult afternoon. So, like I said, we'll just look forward to producing our best performance, and if we do that, then I'm always happy.
And how important will the travelling P&E supporters be cheering the team on from the stands?
Good. Away support's been fantastic, and it's another good venue to go to, ground to go to. The atmosphere will be good anyway. They're getting right behind their new manager, and with them being at the top, it's a good atmosphere over at the Riverside anyway. So it'll be a good one for our fans to enjoy, regardless. So hopefully, if we can get the result and performance to match, then everyone's happy.